Boom shakalaka, is very bullish political doublespeak going to be bad or good news for Bitcoin? Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we have some very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including could the political bullish outlook be very bad for Bitcoin? Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @cryptolove, push that like button. Now today, fear and greed at 64, up from yesterday's 61. However, the overall market's down 2.5%. Bitcoin at 27,432, Ethereum at 1745, BNB at 323, XRP 44 cents, Cardano 35 cents, Polygon $1.10, Dogecoin 7 cents. And Bitcoin today still just battling with the upper bound of this ascending trend that Bitcoin has been in for quite a while. Even if you take a look over here at the volume profile, there's not that much volume right where we are. There definitely is above it at the $30,000 area, but again, not that much volume below it either until we get down to about $23,000. Now this recently, very, very interesting. In 2007, former President Bush stated economic fundamentals are good. Guess what? The next year, financial crisis followed. Well, now Biden has said the state of our economy is strong. Buckle up for what's around this time. Could this be an indicator of some political doublespeak? Maybe if they say it's good, that's just so that they can get their cash out of the system before it collapses. What does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, if we take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin has been a hedge against market collapses. When they don't trust their government's money, they put their money in Bitcoin. Now, where we are in the cycle right now, Bitcoin has just crossed above the realized price on the 90-day change. This gets rid of any noise in that, and we're about 72% of the way towards the halving as well. Now historically, after Bitcoin reached these levels, look at parabolic gains were due for Bitcoin, including new all-time highs about a year and a half, maybe 2 years out from this point. So that could be very, very good news for Bitcoin. We have a lot of interesting cycles repeating for Bitcoin. If we take a look on the weekly charts, this is the logarithmic MACD crossing the same point. Also, Bitcoin breaking through this MA ribbon at the same exact time. Interesting. And every time after this, massive bull run followed. Not only that, if we take a look at the monthly RSI bull crosses and mid tops, last month the Bitcoin cross of the monthly RSI told us the bull market was here at $24,000. Now the cross is confirmed, and the next stop is the RSI 66 line, where Bitcoin hits a temporary stop and forms mid-top. So you can see this happen in 2019, also here in 2016. These will just be corrections, but Bitcoin is just getting started. You can see these mid-tops correlated with mid-tops in Bitcoin price. So the mid-top, where is that going to be? Well, actually, if you stay tuned till the end, we have a few very likely predictions for where Bitcoin could be headed. Also, if we take a look at the Beer indicator, just crossing above the 20 monthly, you can see down here on the bottom. Historically, this was when Bitcoin price really started taking off. So if you look closely, after a long bear market, this indicated the shift from bear to bull. We could have an identical Bitcoin fractal to 2017, where we had false break above resistance, then false break below support, then we came back above resistance, and then the bull run started. You can see also down here taking a look at the RSI. So we can see right now where we are. False break above resistance, false break below support, came back above resistance before potentially taking off. Bitcoin has just broken some critical levels. The EMA 8 and 12 are crossed, the MA cross and RSI above the 50 at the same time. And after Bitcoin touched the 4-year trend line and the above criteria were met, Bitcoin has seen the following rallies so far, indicated by these yellow dots. 2019, a 200% rally, and 2020, a 700% rally. As of right now, Bitcoin is only at 33%. Could just be the beginning of a massive, massive rally for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, right now, despite the drop in price today, $30,000 is programmed for Bitcoin. The center of the monthly Bollinger Band acts like a magnet. The same way $300 and $6,500 were programmed, right now $30,000 is programmed for Bitcoin. And if that's not good enough for you, if we take a look at the Gann rule, based on this, according to WD Gann, markets can retrace 50% of a movement in half the time. So Bitcoin is getting closer and closer to a $42,000 Bitcoin by May, a short 2 months away. And if that's not good enough for you, how about this? If you remove the price bubbles up here and up here, Bitcoin pumps 2x over every year. It doubles every year. And we can take a look at this. $100 to $200 to $400 to $800, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. So this perspective failed when Bitcoin dropped below $25,000 1 year ago. But now Bitcoin is back in the territory. It would be awesome if Bitcoin could start following this bullish 2x pattern again. How about that? 51 by next year, 102 by the year after that. It could potentially happen with some of the numbers that are being discussed, and particularly if something happens with hyperinflation with some large governments. So that being said, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love ya. Peace.